Back in February, when I decided to start doing a weekly update, I don't think any of us could have imagined how our lives would be so disrupted here in April. And I know this week ended with some very sobering news with the public health projections and the potential death toll in Ontario from the COVID-19 crisis. One of the takeaways for me is that physical distancing is working. Staying home saves lives, and we need to double down and even do more. And that's why I wrote a letter to the Premier today urging him to issue physical distancing guidelines for those essential businesses that remain open, and to curtail retail hours of those businesses that remain open to give staff more time to clean and sanitize those facilities. And I also called on the Premier to even do more to support our healthcare workers, to use the contingency funds that we passed to ramp up the number of ICU beds available to care for people, to ensure that frontline healthcare workers have the personal protective equipment they need, to issue guidelines to separate COVID patients and staff from those that do not have COVID-19, to redeploy more frontline nurses and doctors to our long-term care facilities and to our hospitals, to ensure that we have the people and the equipment in place with the proper protective gear to care for us. And I want to thank each and every one of you who are staying home because it saves lives. And for those workers who work for essential businesses and are going out to work each day, I want to thank you for providing us with the goods and services that provide our daily needs. And I especially want to thank the frontline healthcare workers and healthcare administrators and staff who are working around the clock in very difficult conditions to care for us. We will get through this together.